This conference will now be recorded.
Rupam @lt96.com, password CRM1234 hash. Last class, we've been talking about interfaces. We have seen that there are three elements an interface supports: attribute, method, event. What is the use of interface? Whenever you want multiple components to access an attribute or a method or an event, we go by a concept called as interfaces. Everyone knows how to create an interface. Whichever is the implementing component which want to implement the interface has to call the interface by using a keyword called as implements. Right? Now today we will see, right? Let me close everything. Right. So, okay. Today we will see the next topic called as token. So by this, everyone will know what is a Lightning application, what is a Lightning component, what is a Lightning interface, what is a Lightning event. The last one in the Lightning element is your Lightning token. Lightning token. Lightning token. Right? So take a heading or write a heading called as Lightning token. What is a Lightning token? Right? Lightning token. Collection of custom. Write down. Collection of custom CSS style to be applied. Collection of custom CSS style to be applied across the component is called Lightning token. Across the component is called Lightning token. Is called Lightning token. Is called Lightning token. Full stop. Next line. Tokens, Lightning tokens are also called as design tokens. Lightning tokens are also called as design tokens. Design tokens. Next line. Lightning or design token are collection of CSS style. Lightning or design token are collection of CSS styles. Next. Lightning token consists of token bundle. Lightning token consists of token bundle. Lightning token consists of token bundle. Next. Right. The default token bundle name should be. Next. The default token bundle name should be default tokens. This should be the name. Resource name should be default T capital default tokens. The name should be default tokens. Default token. Next, to create token collection, we use Aura token. To create token collection, we use Aura token. To create a token collection, we use what? Aura token. Right? We use what? Aura token. Now let's understand what is this token. Right? Now, every component, every application has style. In the bundle, when you go to the component bundle, you see there's a style. There is a style. Whenever you go ahead and you apply a style, that style get applied to that particular component. In a real time, let's assume that there are 100 components. Each one of them has a style. That particular company, if it's a TRS, let's assume that you are coloring all the component in pink, in a pink color, right? Now, suddenly one day TRS changes their color from pink to dark pink or deep pink. What will you do now? You have to open each and every component. Every component you have to go to the CSS style sheet or styles. There you have to check color equals to pink, change it to dark pink. If there are 100 components, you have to open 100 components. So it's a quite tedious work. In real time, logo changes, color changes. I need to have a standard color everywhere, right? I say pink, TRS, but TRS pink is a particular pink. In pink, there are a lot of shades are there. I want my developers to follow one particular shade so that all the components look exact pink. Some pink will look dark pink, some will look light pink, some pink will look whatever the different colors of pinks are available, right? So how can I do that? I can define my CSS in a center location called as token, right? I can define them in a center location called as token, right? Let's go ahead and see, right? Let me go ahead. New lightning token. What is the token name? Token name is lightning token LT underscore 1506 underscore my lightning token. My lightning, okay, one underscore my lightning token. EG1 EG1 underscore my lightning token 1. I'm creating a lightning token LT. LT stand for lightning token, right? Everyone should be clear. LI stand for lightning interface. LC stand for lightning component. LA stand for lightning application. LE stand for lightning event. LT. I'm creating a token, right? Every token should have sub token or token bundle, right? Let me open Notepad. Notepad. There we go. Token. Every token should consist tokens. It's a consist of token. AURA aura token. Tokens. Tokens is a collection of token. Aura token. Name. Name of the token is what? Name of the token is what? I will say name, right? Name of the token. You can give any name, right? Any name, right? You can say color, background color, BG color, right? Telangana Rashtriya Samiti, TRS BG, COLOUR, color. Telangana Rashtriya Samiti, right? BG color. Value, value, value equals to what? Right? Value equals to, it's a CSS. So let's go to HTML color codes. Wait, you'll understand. I go to the HTML color codes. Got it. Right. Our is pink, no? Okay. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Right. So this is the TRS color. Let's assume Control C. Right. I go to my token. I say value equals to this. Token 1. Next. Right. Aura token. I'm creating multiple tokens. Name equals to TRS border. TRS border. BORDR border. COLOUR. Value equals to, what is the border color? Border color. Like this, you can create multiple tokens. multiple token, TRS header color, not border, header color, right? Header color. Here I'm maintaining all colors. Keep on watching, right? Keep watching, right? They want blue, the header color, this blue. Copy, Control C, header color is blue. Border, they want what borders? They want green border, parrot green, right? Control C. I go to the token. I create a token, Control S. I've created token 1. Now, once again, what I'm doing, file, new token. I'm showing you second example, how to create token. Token. What? Example 2. My token 2. I click on submit. I've created one more token. Go to the description, close the description. So token 1, token 2, token 1, token 2. Like this, you can create a lot of tokens. Token 1, background colors. Token 2, right, size. Aura token, aura token. What is the name of the token? Name equals to what? Font, TRS font, font, font. Value equals to what? See, in the first token, I've created all colors. Second token, I'll create font size and everything. Let's take example one by one. So now I'm going to www.google.com. I'm going to CSS. I go to the CSS cascade style sheets. I go to the font. In the font, what I have? Font family, right? Font family, fonts. Okay, fonts, font family. Okay, font style, right? Italics. Value equals to italic. Font style. TRS font style is italics. Font size. Font size. I'm going to the size. It's 30 pixel. TRS loves 30 pixel. 30 pixel. Font family. Font TRS FONT. Font family. Font family. What is this? Font family. Let's go ahead. Font family. They want Ludica console courier monospace. Ludica console. That's enough. Let's take this. Right? Ludica console. Font family is this. Value is Ludica console. How many tokens? One token is giving color. Other token is defining the font. Third token will define the border like this. Now, how can I implement this token? Where can I implement this token? Right? File, new lightning component. LC underscore example 3 or example. No 1, no 2, no 3. Example. Lightning, my now lightning token. LIGHTNI. Lightning TOKN token example. Right? Or let's say that 3. Not 3, 4. Okay, 3. Lightning token example. Control C. Submit. In my component, I can use those tokens, but I will not be able to use because it will give me an error. Remember this. Suppose I have what? In the lightning component, I have a div, div, division. div. In the div, I'm saying class. Class. Class equals to what? Right? Class equals to what? Right? I will say class equals to 1, O any 1. Right? Class equals to 1. Right? Class equals to 1. I copy this. I go to the style and I say what? This dot 1. This dot 1. And I will start writing all my. Now here, can you guys all hear me? Is it clear, guys? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because I just saw that uh, you may experience network connection difficulties. A pop-up message came up, so that's the thing. Now, I created a component. Inside this component, I can put anything. For example, this, I can put a card. You know how to design that box I told you in the CSS class? The same thing, right? This is LIGHT Lightning token components. This is Lightning token component. Control S. Now, whatever this font I apply, it will apply to this. Whatever the color I apply, it will apply to this box. Whatever the border 1, here's the 1. Now, what I will do, I will go ahead and here I will directly use the token that I created. I will directly go ahead and I will say what? Let's say that what you want. I want the background color. What is the background color? Background color, right? What is the background color? We say background color. Control C. I go ahead and copy. Background color is what? I will say background color is token, the token name. What is the token name? My token name is TRSBG color. My token is TRSBG color. That's it. Background. Automatically, whichever component you are using, you will use not your custom colors. You will use from the token. So that tomorrow, if what happens, if Telangana Rashtriya Samiti change their color, you need not to change in all the components. Now see that, right? It will give error because I told you what is the default token. Default token name is what? The second point I gave you. First, you have to create a default token, one-time token called as default token. Must. You have to create with this name called as default token. Default tokens you have to create. Control C. That means whatever this custom token I'm creating, it's not working. Token 1, my token 2, my lightning token 2, my lightning token 1, nothing will work. File, new, lightning token. You cannot use any custom name. You have to use only one name. You have to use only one name. What is that? Default token. My custom names will not work. In token, only one name will work. That is the default name. What is the default name? Default tokens. I click on submit. I click on submit. Rupam, if default token is only one, then why I have this token again? Why the Salesforce is giving me an option to create token the way I create token 1, token 2? And I can't use it. Then what is the fun? Wait, you can use it. First token should be always a default name called as default token. Here, what I will do, here font is over, border is over, right? What is remaining? Let's say that what's remaining? Margin and paddings, right? Let's take margin and paddings. Margin and padding, right? Margin, right? TRS. Let's go ahead. Aura, inside tokens, you'll have token. Aura token. Name equals to TRS MARG and TRS margin. Value equals to what? Value equals to what? Margin. Let's say that TRS likes a default margin of 100, default margin of 100 pixel, TRS margin. Next, aura token, name equals to TRS padding, value equals to, right, 10 pixel. This is the, so 10 pixel. Now in the default token, whatever is there in the default token, that only I can use. Let me go to my component. Can I use background color? I cannot use my background color. Can I use my background color? I cannot use, because in the default token there are only two, margin and padding, right? So I will say, what is the margin they want? Top margin, top margin, top margin, top margin. What is that? TOKN token. What is the token? TRS has a default token called as top margin is TRS margin. Over. You need not to give a value. Next, left margin, right? Margin left. Margin left. That is also token TRS margin. What is the token TRS margin? When you go to the token, TRS margin value is 100. That means margin is set to what? 100. I say Control S. Now you see that no error. Now you see that no error. Now you see that no error. System is taking only whatever you define in a default token. First token has to be the default token. First token has to be the same name. You cannot put your custom name. You have to put a same name called as default token. Now let me use and see the output. Right? Lightning application. Lightning application. Right? Oh, LC. Lightning application. LA. Right? Submit. I'm closing it and I'm saying C colon, I'm calling the component. Extends force SLDS. Now let us see. Review. The box has to be in the middle. See, 100, 100. This is lightning to 100, 100. See, there from here 100, from top 100. From here 100, from the left 100, from the top 100. Now, I want to apply the border. Right? Understood the token? Understood the token? These are default designs. Every developer will use this TRS margin, TRS padding. Nobody will use their own values. Why? Tomorrow, if the TRS change to 500, then you need not to open each and every component and change the CSS. If you write the value of margin at component level in the style, what will happen? Tomorrow, if they change, then that case, right, you have to change. If you have written 100, 200 components, every component you have to open. Every component you have to find 100, you have to change to 500. Now you see that I will just change in default token. All the components are using what? All the components are using top margin equals to token dot take the value from TRS margin. That means automatically when I come to the app, I update it. It will come to 500. See, from top 500, from this side 500, it is coming here. See, wait. Now, okay, Rupam, got it. But I created this token. How can I link this token to this default? You can link to the default token by extend keyword. Extend. Go to the default token. Say EXTEND as extends. Extends to what? C colon. What was the token that we created? My token 1. my custom token. Default token is extended into a custom token. Now I go to the token 1. There I say extend to what? To C token 2. Example 2, my token 2. So default token is connecting to token 1. Token 1 is connecting to token 2. Default token is connected to token 1. Token 1 is connected to token 2. That means now I can use everything here. Border. Keep on watching. Now I will say colors, no? Color. Background color. Right? Here it is. Background color or color, whatever you say. Sorry. Color. Control C. I say color. Color is what? Color is defined here. This is the token color. Right? This is color is here. TRS BG color. I go to my component. I will say token, token, Control S. Now it's not giving error because remember that the first token has to be a default token. All the other tokens that you create has to be connected to the default token using what? Extend, extend, extend. Right? TRS color. What else we have? Border, border color, border color. Right? Border color also will take. Next, let's go to CSS. Borders. Border has a border color. Border color. What is the CSS? Border color. Control C. Come to developer console. Border color. Border color is what? Border color is I'll take from the token 1 called as TRS border color. Control S. Control S. There is a problem. What's the problem? Right? Whenever you're using, what's the problem?
The line number 6 token.
Oh, I missed the
Line
token
number
key.
6 token.
Yes, token. Control S. There we go. Right? Now you come here and you refresh the screen. Now you refresh the screen. See, color I said. Color got applied. I should have said background color. I didn't got the border. Why? Border color. Border color. Border color. I didn't got it. Because the border style is not there. Here, I have to decline one more token. Border style. Border. TRS border style. BORDR. Border. STYLE. Border style. What is the TRS border style? Let's go ahead. I will say border with dotted line. Let's say that border style equals to dotted. TRS loves dots. So let's say dotted. Control S. I can use this in my CSS here. Border color. Next, right? Border style. What are the border style to be applied? Token. 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 Token what? Border style. Token. Border style. Control S. Background color. Not color. I will not say color. I will say background color. Right? So background. What is that? Background color. Right? Let's go ahead. Not color. Background color. Control S. What happened now? Double colon came there. Okay. Yep, no problem. Control S. Save. Now you see. Oh, nothing got applied. So sad. Did we made any mistake anywhere? Right? Did we made any mistake anywhere? Right? Did we save everything? Yes. Hash started. right? Did you made mistake? TRS border color. What I'm using here? Token DOS border style color equals to border color. Style equals to border style. Border style equals to border style. Right? Control
Right.
S.
Have to
Sorry?
declare size.
Sorry?
Have to declare size, I think.
Size also. Okay. Border size also, no? Border color. Border. Let's go ahead. Right. CSS border. I have to have a border size also. That's also right. Correct. Border width. So many things are there. Border width. Okay. Not a problem. So you can now define in Lightning Token 2 font size, font. You can use anything now, right? This is the place where I'm defining AURA aura TOKN token. Name equals to TRS BOR border WIDTH width. Value equals to, let's pick up 5 pixel, 10 pixel, 8 pixels, whatever it is. 5 pixel. Control S. Right? Now let me go to the component. I will say border. Border what? Border width. Border width. Token. Token what? My border width is in here. Border width. Control S. Save. Lightning app. Update preview. No, something has gone wrong somewhere. One of the CSS might have gone wrong. Check whether everything is correct or not. Border style. Dotted. Border style I gave dotted. Come here. Border style. TRS border style. All looks good, right?
So the hash symbol is required in the dotted.
Sorry?
The hash symbol is required in the dotted.
The hash symbol is included in the token. No, that's a value itself, right? Hash.
Okay.
So I need not to include this, right? It is included in the token itself. Default token, right? Why the border is not working, right? Background color, border color. I gave this. Should be working, right? I don't see any mistake anywhere. Why? The problem is only with the background color if I'm not wrong. Control X, Control S, update. Now it's working. Token. Now it's working. What is this? We didn't give the width, the height, right? Let's do one thing. In the token 2, I will declare the width and height, right? Width, height, right? I can declare the what? Width and height, right? I can define width, AURA, aura, TOKN. I'm now in token 2. Name equals to, right? Name equals to my width. Anything you can give a name. It's not the TRS only. Value value equals to what? Value equals to width. How much will take, right? Width will take 5 pixel or width right now 250 pixel px. Similarly, right? Next aura token, my height equals to 500 500 pixel. Control S, right?
Value spellings.
Value spellings are wrong. Value, Control S. Now I can use this token here. Width, width, Width equals to what? Width equals to token. Token. What is the token name? From token 2 I'm taking. My width. My width. Right? Height. Right? Height. It's not that you have to always take from token. You can take from here also. 600px. Control S. Otherwise, I can replace this with token my height. Meaning is same. Right? Now I come here. See, height and width. System is taking. Something wrong with the border, just check it out. Same way I can replace this with my token. Not my. I'm taking from token 2. See, I'm taking from everywhere. Token 1, token 2, default token. I'm taking from three different places. My height. This margin is coming from default token. Background color is coming from token 1. Height and width coming from token 2. Token. Right? Update. Oh, 500 is, let's reduce the size. Token. Right? 150. 250 is enough. Height 500 is not good. 250. Right? Control S. Update. Now you got the box because you said from the top 500, bottom 500, so it's going down. So go ahead, change it here. Where is that? In the default token we have. Let it be 300. See, now I'm changing in the token. So you just need to change the token and everything will change like this. This is the use of token. Token usage. Token is to bring standardization to your Lightning development. Token is a centralized CSS repository so that you make change in one place. 100 component implementing the token, all the 100 will be changed. Tomorrow somebody wants to change the background color of this all the Lightning application that you developed for TRS. I need not to go to each application, each component. I need not to go. I can directly come and change the token if we have implemented a token practice. If the token practice is there, then I can just go ahead, right? We can change. In real time, we create only not more than 2 or 3 tokens. One will be default token, compulsory. And then you will have token 1 colors, token 2 borders. And in a project, every developer is told to use the tokens, right? Use the token because every companies are Apollo. Apollo has a green. It's a brand color. Coca-Cola has a brand color. You cannot just put any red. So let's define a token and let's tell developer to use that token. Wherever you want red color, Coca-Cola red, use a token called Coca-Cola red. Automatically system will understand what to apply. Understood the use of token? How can I create multiple tokens and how can I link a multiple token to one token? Yes. Any question, guys? Understood? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Right? Lightning token. It is useful for CSS. Lightning tokens. Right? Lightning token. So like this, you can create n number of tokens. Tokens is a bundle. It collects, right? You have an individual element called as token. Collection of token makes tokens. Yeah, right? So now that's it for today. right? Short class, right? 45 to 50 minutes class. Tomorrow, we will talk about, right, the last topic in your syllabus called as how to use a visual force and lightning. That means how to call a lightning in a visual force environment. How to call a lightning in a classic environment. Very important class. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, probably we'll deal with it. One day is enough, but still we will deal this with 2 days. We'll see. Clear? So we will talk about how to deal with components that you create in Lightning. We'll be dealing this out with how to handle with classic environment. In Visual Force environment, how we call, right, a Lightning component. That's what we'll discuss tomorrow. Right? Any questions? Any doubts?
Sir, a lightning component can we class okay, lightning component we can use in classic, right?
Yes, that's what the class tomorrow is. We can. How to use, we will see tomorrow's class.
Is it possible to use visual force in lightning, sir?
Right? Vice versa is not possible.
Mhm.
It is only lightning to, it is lightning to classic. Classic to lightning, right? We will see whether it's possible or not. I said directly not possible, but we'll see. Don't worry. Right? Tomorrow's
Got
class
an
anyhow it's
interview
there, no?
question actually, the same
I know
thing.
that. I know that. That's the reason. I'll show you what are the things that will work and what are the things that will not work.
Sir,
Right?
in
Tell me.
opportunities, we see a sales pipeline, right? How to
Mhm,
create this stages are there now. So,
mhm.
perspective, how to create the particular sales pipeline in
In a
Lightning?
lightning? That's a good question, no? Go to the lightning component reference library. Lightning design system. Lightning design system. You have to do research, guys. Right? How to create that icon there, how to create, right? All these things you have to, right? Design guidelines. You have, right? So complete are their layout. One of them will show you, right? So how to create what do you call arrow to arrow. That those are called arrows, stages arrows, right? You will be able to see in this library only. One minute app www.google.com, right? Lightning component reference. Go to the component reference library. You have a lot of things you have to go to the design. It's a combination of designs you have to do. Utilities, oh sorry, component blueprints, right? Avatar, how to create avatar. This one, how to create. Here you'll be able to find, right? Status, checkbox, right? Wait, I'm going there. Slider, how to drag and drop. I want like this, see? A slider. How to create a slider. See, right? Status, slider, right? So many things are there. Here you'll be able to find one of them, right? Select, no, not select. Spinner, what spinner will be? See, spinner is also there. Interview questions, how can you create a spinner? Right, wait. This, whatever you're able to see. Tip, 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 tip is coming up, see? This is spinner, right? You will directly use div, see? Directly, show code. That's it. You will call a class. These are all pre-built. Class equals to the way I am writing a style class. You will directly say, right, what is that class in that span? See, SLDS. This is the class spinner.a, spinner.a and spinner.p. These two, whenever you are implementing a spinner, you have to call this class, and automatically spinner will be implemented. The spinners, the moving icon that you see. Slider, you want a slider in your project, right? Directly call the class. See, you have the slider range, minimum, maximum, right? Slider value. How can you use a slider? Show code. Slider range 1 to 100. Use this, right? This is the element class, slider form element. Whenever you want, copy this whole in your component. Where is my component? Copy this whole where these are all right. Component. The way I'm using a division, they're also using a division. This is a slider element. Control S. These are pre-built for you. All these are pre-built, guys. The best part of the Salesforce is that they're all pre-built, right? Now you see that you got a slider 1 to 100. Here it says what, 50 if I'm not wrong, because in the component you have configured it. So you have to go to the component. You say maximum value is 50. No, maximum value is 500. So, right, like this. You have to configure. These are all pre-built available. Copy paste. That's it. Copy paste. That's it. Next time when you go ahead, you'll see a slider coming up. Oh, 50. No, I have to change some other place also. It's not 50. 500. 500. Here, true. Right. Control S. Next time I go ahead, I refresh. I should be able to see 500. See, slider 0 to 100. So go ahead and change it slider 0 to 500. These are pre-built designs available. You need not to, we don't create all these things in the real time. Spinner is there. Same way, right? One would be the progress. This is the one, progress bar. You can have this, right? Progress indicator. See, check. Progress ring, right? So 1 minute. I've seen that one of them will be there, right? So path is the one which you're talking about. Path. This is the one you're talking about. Ting, 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 ting. Right? Go ahead. It is. Right? The complete code. We don't write this all in real time. We just copy it. Right? You see that copy option is there. Copy it. Come here. Use in your developer. Now we just modify this. What are the different stages? Role, presentation. See, role. Whatever the stages you want. In real time, this is the way it works. Right? What happened? Some component is missing. You have to read that. You have to use open status, qualified status, nurturing status, closed status. See, as you keep on checking, it will be keep on doing it. Example 1. Stages in large. See, so many, all the codes are there. So copy. Everything is available in the design library. Whatever they ask in the interview, any type of existing thing that you want to do from it, tell them that we use LDS, Lightning Design System. LDS, we use LDS. What happened? Marked up SVG not found. So for that, corresponding SVG also has to be created. So it will be there. The related SVGs will be there. Stage, visible, tooltip, right? All these are predefined available to you. Everything, address bar, right? Progress bar, panel, page header, models. By the way, we this one, no? Somebody asked, Rupam, how can you have a box coming up on the top? Right? I want a pop-up box. Model program. You have to write a model. Here is the model class. The whole program I'll put inside this div. Whatever I put inside the div, it will be a model. right? Right. Same. Able to understand what I'm saying? Everything is available here in this Lightning design system. These are predefined designs available. You can go ahead and you can copy from here, right? I want cards, I want corsoles like this square box. See, I want, right, like this one square box. In this, your pick has to be there. When somebody clicks on it, the app has to open, right? Here it is. Show code. Your corsole code is here. Predefined. We just copy it. Cards. There are predefined cards are there. We created custom cards. No problem. You can have your own cards like this. See, account new. Default cards. You can use it. Account with a new button only. Everyone knows Lightning card. Value equals to, right? Name equals, title equals to account. Inside that, aura set, and this is a button. I don't want to do this. Show code. Copy this. This will give you exactly the structure. What is this SLDS icon container? These are predefined styles available. So in real time, we don't create avatars, we don't create the stages, we don't create, right, all this, right? Everything we pick up from here. Map, whole map is there for you. See this map. Show code. This is the map code. www.googlemap.iframe. There's a frame there, and they are using some styles. Clear now? Yes.
Just pay to
Tell
the
me.
create to particular component, then use it, right?
Yes. That's it. Put in a component, then use it. All the definitions are there. When somebody clicks there, how can I take the data? You have to read from here only. All this information will be there. How to pass the information. See, first coordinate selected. How to pass the coordinate value. Second coordinate selected. How to pass the second coordinate value. Example 1 in model. Exactly above the component has to come. Behind that, there's the account page. Above the account page, the map has to come. See, they have given you everything. They have given you everything. They have given you everything. So complete things are given to you in Lightning Design System, LDS. So if somebody asks you a question, how do you create it? We use LDS. Use it because there's no other way to create. You cannot create those boxes with an arrow and everything. How much you try, you cannot. You will not get that shape at all because there is no shape called as triangular shape and everything. We take it from here. Clear? Any other questions?
So Rupam, Wednesday will be the last day, is it? Or
No. We will. I'll show you the toast Wednesday or Thursday. One more toast messages, some more things that I'll show you. This week could be the last. Could be on
sure.
Thursday. I'm expecting. Right?
Sure. Okay.
Pop-up boxes. So go ahead. See, I didn't came here because these are ready-made codes. You just copy paste and you use it. See buttons group. We already created these all buttons. Right? No, I don't want to do. Right? Then go ahead and copy this class. But in real time, we don't copy these button classes and everything we write. But you can also take this program and you can copy. Same cards, everything is there. Whatever you want. Data table we created by ourselves. Right? We created by the table by ourselves. This table. You want a diff, right? No, I don't want to create. I don't know how to write a data table command. These are the places where people are not aware how to write. They can directly use this code. This will give you a table structure. A complete table will come. Our table is only good, easy. In this you have to read and you have to understand. Title 20%, div 25%, dollar, title equals to this, title equals to prospecting, title equals to date, title equals to cloud hub. See, all title, href, there is a link, right? Java, void, zero. See, these are predefined created styles. If you want to use it. If you can create a new, right? Everyone able to understand? Yes, path, the question that you have been asking. The same thing is available here, where in the lightning component, expand lightning, use path command. I was coming there. Use path, here it is. Use path, aura, right? Path in the component, sorry, lightning path, lightning path you can use, and you will get a path. Path is nothing but one after one stages, lightning path. Everything that you see in this are available in LDS also. Card is available, widget card. If you want me to tell you the lightning path, I can show you tomorrow, not a problem, not a big deal. This much command only is there. Lightning path. That's it. Record ID, variant, right? What are the different buttons you want? What are the path? And then you have a JavaScript. Right? That's it. You'll get a path. Progress of a process. So your answer should be lightning path. We use path. Right? Progress bar. Same. I showed you, no? Progress bar. Right? Here, see, progress bar, it's showing like this. So progress indicator, right? Like this. Whatever we have seen there, the same thing is available here. Right? Spinner, slider. See, you can slide like this. Simple command. Lightning slider. Label equals to volume. Value equals to v.val. In attribute, set it 50. Right? In the attribute, set a default value. Whatever the label you give, it will show that. So if you drag, it will say 100, 50, 40, wherever you're dragging. Default, as the page load, it will load with 50 because default you are setting to 50 attribute. Simple command or a component, control C. Rather than me copy pasting this whole code, see, so many things I pasted. This much I pasted, right? Slider, this much I pasted in the slider. So go ahead, see those components, right? See those components. Clear now what I'm saying? Div, I have to close the div /div. Control S. What happened? In the component only I'm placing, right? Aura attribute cannot be inside this. Control X. Always aura attribute should be top. Control S. Remember that aura attribute cannot be inside. You know this. Now you go. Where is our app? Update. You'll get a slider inside that component. See, default is 50. As the page load, it will be on 50. How I'm bringing? I'm bringing. So go ahead. It's not that I have to tell you everything. Now you know very well how to use this component, how to write a component, right? So you can use LDS or no. I don't want to use LDS. I want to use component reference library. So use path, spinner, tab, console, everything that you see there, it's available here. Spinner, small code. This much is the spinner code. See, it's showing the example. Click, 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 click. It's doing. Guys, good? Yes or no? Actually, I was about to talk this on the last, I was about to discuss this in the last class. Right? All these, many of them we didn't see. Right? That's what you have to go and you have to see one by one now. What is a carousel? How do I want a course, right? Carousel. Like this I want. Moving carousel. See, this much is the lightning carousel, and inside this you have this all. For that you have to load the image. Example 1. If you don't have a source image, lightning first carousel image, then carousel image. Right? It will keep on coming like this. First card, second card, automatically. So all these things, if you want to do, you have to come and you have to see 111 component. So you will see 111 component today. Check one each component. If you still feel you're not able to understand, come back to me. Because by now, you should be well and fine, right? There is no question in the lightning should be unanswered. How to create, right? So flow. First create a flow and call it here. Create a flow, aura ID, flow. Create a flow, call the flow. We created a flow in our where? Flow.start flow name, feedback, right? In our admin, we created it. If not, then wait for the admin classes to happen. We created a flow, automatic flow, auto launch flow, right? Screen flow. There we go. Your process builder lightning, process builder classic, both are same. Somebody has asked this question. Lightning workflow, lightning classic workflow, both are same. Whether you do it from lightning, you do from classic, it's all same. There's no change in that. Nitish, to answer your question, there is no change. Clear?
Sir,
Check
I
this
have
out.
one more.
Tell me.
I have one query.
Sorry.
That day
I
we were
have
trying to build a custom component and pass the parent ID to that. So how we are achieving that one?
Through an LDS, if you want to pass a parent ID, what parent ID you want to pass? A
Like
component
I
ID?
have one. Yes, record ID.
Record ID is nothing but force has record ID. You'll use force has record ID. Then automatically that component will contain record ID. Didn't we do that? We created
Achha,
that,
I
right?
missed that. Yes.
Then automatically v.id, v.record ID. Automatically system takes this. I didn't declare any attribute. So it should have force has record ID. Should be implemented. First thing. Whenever you implement force.record ID, component will automatically contain the ID dynamically. Answer is done. We did this in the class. Next. Somebody was asking one more doubt. Yes, tell me.
So we have created many applications, right?
Mhm.
So instead of previewing it by, so how do we get those in a default app page?
So you have to create an app, no? In the
Yes,
default
yes.
app page, how do you go ahead? You go to your app manager, you click on app manager, you click a new app, create a lightning app, right? Give a name to your app. On that, go ahead and put the app page, right? So check it out today. Today, find it out. Little bit, you also explore, guys, right? You also explore. I can deploy a component, I can deploy an app. What is my app usage? It is only to see preview, is a question. Why do we use app, lightning app? Only to see the preview of the component, or it can be used anywhere? Find this question out. Very well you're asking, no? Component usage I have shown you. App usage, now I'm creating. Can I create a app launcher? When I click on this, the app has to load. Can I do that? App. Find it out. Yeah? Do it. If not, I'll give you the answer. Don't worry about it. But at least work hard. Do more research. What is the use of my lightning app? It is only for preview. No, something else. Then where? What are the locations I can use it? I'm giving you one of the location now. Right? I'm not creating. Cancel. confirm. App, I'm creating a Lightning app. Can I use the app that I create? 100 components I created, all the 100 components I'll put in that app. Then I want to call the app. Can I create? Or what is an app builder? App builder, right? Use app builder, app view. See, Lightning app builder under the user interface, right? New. Today, explore this out. These are all step by step. You need not to do any programming. App page, home page, record page. App page, home page, record page. Where did you see this? When you create a component, you remember? App page. Whichever component you say it's for app page, you can create an, right? TST, test app. Do this. It's a step by step, guys. I need not to tell you how the app has to come. 3 component, 4 component, 5 component, 2 custom, right? 3 region, 4 region, right? I want main region with headers, 2 sidebars, finish. One, you're creating, see, you're creating an app page finally. This is the way it's coming up. Page type is app page. Rupam, I already have an app page, no? Why I'm creating an app page? Just check it out. This is what I want you to explore today. These are all something, I need not to worry about it, right? And there's nothing programming. These are all what? Exploration. You have to explore this. Add component here, add component here, add component here, add component here. It says you can drag and drop component, right? Because all the components we checked with what? For record page. It's not for app page, so it's not coming here, right? I want to change my default apps. See all this. What happens? Explore this out. App builder, create app. Good. Explore a little bit more. Final deployment. How can I put my app? I'll show you, but I want you to explore. That's the reason I told you Thursday class will be last, where I'll show you how to deploy this all app. Not even 5 minutes, but explore this out. Okay. Any other things?
For single command, can we write in single control validations and logics?
I didn't understand the question.
Suppose if I have the single attribute, can we write logic and validations in single command?
Single command. What does that mean?
Means somewhere declare the validation in attribute only. Means
Still not
like
clear.
it means phone number, like it is the only 10 digits. That particular length only declare in the attribute only. Can we write in? But we
you cannot. You have to write. You have to use a reg expression in Java, right?
Okay.
You have to use a reg expression. You cannot write in a single there.
Okay.
In the attribute itself, I want a reg expression to be done. You have to write a script there.
Okay.
Right? Anything else?
Yeah, suppose if I have the currently running the logics in class, can we as it is forward to the Lightning component?
Yes. Why not? You're writing with an aura enabled. You're writing Lightning class. You can move it to the Lightning.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Salesforce data, just logic only, logic or calculation.
Which logic?
Whatever.
Where you will write the logic?
In class.
In class. Obviously. Yes. Why not? You want to call that logic inside this? No. That is the reason we have a client-side controllers.
Yeah, that's what. Without.
That's
Okay.
we have a client-side controller for that, right? That is the reason. Otherwise, what is the fun of giving a client-side controller then?
Yeah.
If everything you can write the logic in server-side itself. So, no, I got it.
Okay.
You're trying to get all these Google answers from the interview and you're asking me. I understood that.
No, sir. Just explain in my mind only.
I know
Without,
it will be
without
there here and there. So you should have the answer by yourself, right? Even if it's there in your mind, just think for a minute. Why are we doing all this calculation logics right here? Here also we're doing var a, var b, var c,
No.
c equals to a plus d, right? If else, I can say create greater of two numbers. I can create in client side controller, right? In the controller I can do. Can't I do? Can't we create a component for creating, right?
want to.
Input a. You can do that, but same thing I can write in a class and I can call. But if I want to do in a class, then we never call in Visual Force also. Do we call the Apex logic in the Visual Force page? No. From the page we pass the data to the Visual Force. From the Visual Force page we pass the data to class. Logic will run on the class. We never call logic on the page. And after the logic runs on the platform, the data will be given back to the page. So logic cannot be called anytime either in Visual Force or in this, neither in, not even in any platform. Because to run the logic, it requires a platform. In your local machine, you don't have a platform. It requires so many components. In your local machine, the only thing that you have is a Java. So if you want to write a logic, then you have to write a Java, right? Client side controller. That is nothing but JavaScript. That's what we are writing in Lightning. Or in the development class, that's what I am teaching. So never even think that, we can call a logic. Got it?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Any other question, guys?
Sir,
Right.
by using LDS,
Mhm.
it will reduce the integration part, like RESTful services.
Integration with what is the question? I want to
RESTful service, like mapping maps, or whenever we trying to integrate with a map or other things. So RESTful services used for that one. So most of
LDS
the
is used to access Salesforce data, not third-party data. What is the
okay,
LDS useful for? LDS is not used to access Facebook data or a YouTube data. Can you use LDS? No. There you have to use REST and SOAP only. So how it will reduce?
okay, sir.
LDS is used only for Salesforce data. I told you it is a special way to access Salesforce data. In the class itself, I have been repeating this line, Salesforce data. Without writing a program, how can you access the Salesforce data? LDS has nothing to do
Oh,
with third-party data from third-party tool. I want to access Flipkart data through LDS. No, LDS doesn't recognize that. Right?
okay, thank you, sir.
Not with LDS. You can do with LWC. In the Lightning Web Component, yes. Any third-party data can be accessed through LWC, Lightning Web Component. In LWC class, we'll have not LDS, LWC. Right? So that's it today, guys. Tomorrow, we will see how to take this Lightning out. That is nothing but how to work a Lightning component in a Visual Force environment. Day after tomorrow, we will complete some basics like this app, how to deploy this app, right? What is the purpose of the app? Why are we creating it, right? And what are those different app components? What are the LDS components, which I was showing you the same thing, so that you can go ahead and you can do some research by yourself. If somebody asks, how can I create what is a carousel? How can I create it? How can I create this, that dot as it's processing? So all these things, spinner, right? How to create a spinner, right? How to create a progress bar? Somebody asked how to create a status bar. So one is ready-made, one is right using a Lightning Aura component. You can do that. So we will look on it, right? And that's the way, right? We will end with your Lightning. Now you should be confident to build. Now you should be able to confident to build any form, any button, any type of communication with the Salesforce database. You should be able to build. You should be able to build, right? How to share the data across the components, multiple components working together, right? How you should be able to build, right? Thank you, guys. Let's meet tomorrow. Have a nice and wonderful day. Bye bye, guys.